Morning, guys. Early Tuesday morning. It's supposed to be a hot one today, but we got little cool fronts coming. But anyways, yesterday I got all this topsoil stripped back here and over here. And then got a good bit of this cut out yesterday. I don't know, my camera might have cut out on some of that other part of the video. So anyways, I got a lot more to do today, a lot more pushing to do. Pretty well not much to say besides just get busy. This dirt pile over here, I hadn't been back here to look. I'm hoping, see, when they push this tank dam up, they just pushed all this crap up here behind this oak tree. Surprised it didn't kill that oak tree. I guess they didn't push up enough around it to kill it. But I'm going to get in there and push some of that out. Looks like it did kill one of those limbs there, possibly. I need to get in there and push some of that out. I don't even understand why they did some of this. They got this pond here, but they got almost like a little terrace right here to keep the water, make the water go down there. I don't know. But anyways, I got a lot of pushing to do today, guys. Might be a little bit boring for y'all, but I'll get y'all some shots or angles or different viewpoints. Got the dozer warmed up, fluids checked. Feels really good now, but it's supposed to get up to 98 today, I believe, so I need to get going while I can. Kind of down in a hole down here, and there's not a whole lot of wind. Maybe it'll be a little more windier today. But I'll shut up and get to pushing, guys. Y'all stay tuned. Alright, guys, I just took that video down here. Now I'll put this in up here. Got this cut in where I can just straight push. Instead of using the corner of my blade, I can just straight push this now. Remember on my last video how I kind of said I like to do it? Take a whole blade width wide. Next time I'll step over another blade width wide. But now I can just straight push this material out that way. Another thing, guys, about doing it like this, I'm sure most of y'all have heard of like slot dozing. So when you make these passes like this, and you're taking a whole blade width, you have this wall over here, and you have this wall over here to keep all your material in. So you can take, say, 3 blade, I'll show y'all here. I'm gonna get about 3 blades pushed up, and then I can take that material and slot doze it, push it, drift it down this way. I'll kind of show y'all what I'm talking about if y'all can see it. May have to sit y'all up somewhere higher if y'all don't fall off. Trying to find a place where y'all won't fall. Y'all can see there, I got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now you won't be able to take it all, but all this is in between your terraces, your windrows, whatever you want to call it. So now I can take all 4 of these and push it. I think my dozer blade's about 2.5 yards, even full, so I should be able to take most of that. A lot more material than I can just push by itself. So slot dozing does work. Pushing, guys. Y'all stay tuned. Alright guys, I got all that section spread out. Now I'll move over and start on that next slot. I think I'm just going to kind of make this a big mound, like a big terrace here. Morning guys. It's a much nicer day today. Got some clouds in the sky. You can see here we got a little bit of rain sticking to the bottom of my shoes. So that's always a good thing. This is our first little cool spell of fall. That's a time of the year I like to see. But anyways guys, y'all can see here, I spent half a day yesterday. I had to run and take care of some stuff over that property we bought. But y'all can see here, I got this hill knocked down quite a bit. I'd say about halfway. Looks a lot different already, but still got a lot of dirt to go, so I'll set y'all up on the somewhere and let y'all watch me do a little pushing this morning. Appreciate y'all watching guys. Y'all hang on, I'll bring y'all back in a minute. Alright guys, I kind of got all that slicked up. Now I'm going to take this section down here and rip it up because it's so hard down there on that bottom side. It's about right here where it changes back to get soft, but all that area down there is really hard, so I'm going to rip it up. Alright guys, I kind of got all that knocked down, kind of mounded up, just a bigger, longer, wider, smoother mound. I'm laying all this topsoil in now. If y'all hear some buzzing going on, my dozer is saying engine oil pressure, but my temperature gauge is fine, my oil temp's fine. This is a 4B2 Cummins. I pulled the plug off the oil filter housing in here, and I got oil coming out, so it's got to be a sensor in there somewhere. Always something electrical. But if y'all hear a buzzing, if I hear a buzzing, I'll put some music over it or something to drown it out. But I'll put y'all on a time lapse here and push some of this topsoil. Y'all hang tight, guys. Alright guys, got all that knocked out. Went ahead and buried that pile of trash that come out from here. Got a log. Got that all slicked up, knocked down. I mean, I could spend a whole nother probably 2 days spreading this dirt out. I could spread it from here to no telling where. But I think this looks good for, and this is kind of what he was wanting. Just kind of get it knocked down where you can see and maintain it. Now, I got all this topsoil put on it, so now it should be able to grow some grass. He can maintain it with his little tractor. After it rains, he'll be able to get in here and, well, after it rains and grow some grass, he'll be able to get in here and shred it, mow it, maintain it, keep it up. I quoted him about a day worth of dozer work on that, and it took me a day and a half. I'm usually pretty good at guessing, but that one threw me a little bit. There was so much material there, and I could have got it done like in a day, but it would have been humped up higher, not spread out as much. I just feel like this is good enough where he can maintain it now. Gonna have to take the dozer in and find that sensor or wire that's making it throw that code at me for low oil pressure. But anyways guys, I just wanted to show y'all that. Got that slicked up and looking good, and got that pile buried. So we're on to the next one. Well, I'm gonna talk to the owner here, see if there's anything else more he's wanting me to do over here. See if there's anything else maybe he wants me to do, or I was gonna do the pond, that leaking pond. We were gonna work with it some, but I think he's decided now that we're not gonna do that. So he's gonna hold off on that. He did all this other clearing and stuff. Hold off on the pond job for now, so I'm gonna let him look at this. I'll let him look at this and see if he likes it, see if there's anything else. Otherwise, we'll be moving on to the next job, guys. Appreciate y'all watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate y'all watching, guys. We'll see y'all on the next one. God bless. Bye.